prayers. The way I've been eating and putting on weight, it's not helping. I just need prayers, because I like pray. Pa, hello Abigail. Pa, I said good evening. Tell you, I said no, cause consent me near anyway. Just a quick one. I've been home all day. I couldn't even open my door and then walk around the corridor. But yeah, we say, I told you on. I just want to be home. And I jammed bomb more than a sunny meaty. Me, she said me hold the menu, so me could chow, so me locking home. I'm still thinking what I'm gonna do with my hair. Me hold no more. So me nya hona me hello, yeah, when I said that na koso. Me sure be around by the way. So me nya hona me calling am dey koso Facebook and I say some people will just inbox me what is trending. Providence, what is trending? Thank you, sis. It's all about botanics, body lotion, and what they say, they say, "Beja makeup here, me mocha, me tete bobo meni." I don't do makeup. I'm not even a makeup lover, like. But yeah, they say it is we say, and then once I boy me too. So I just say product I'm using botanics skincare and more hair food, and then I say for hair products. And I'm using this also the way I'm skin especially I use this lotion for my face. Boka. Baby Crab, hello, mommy if you training issues now cause on the baby but yeah baby na sabi cause I'm person with the man. It's not like you haven't seen it and that's what being shared video. No, I might have a discussion about it outside Facebook. So because who's the God of way with Facebook, they don't want peace. We want trouble. Me so like at this time of my life and at this point of my life was at this kind of say bro no, I just don't want any wahala, I don't want any issue. I just want to enjoy my peace of mind because I can't be poor and still not have peace. So now be also cry jawa so man na about social media they no you won't get me into whatever is going on me who cry maintain. Hello, Alfred. My earrings, no. This is how I like my earrings easily. This is a earring that I will wear. And there's certain things that I just don't want to talk about it. I just don't want to. You're a certain group of people. I don't want them to see my videos. I don't want them to know that I exist. I just don't want any trouble. You keep yourself to yourself. Any pain, you now social media now. You have. Obviously, you have family to protect. You have friends. You have loved ones. Anyway, videos be a coso. So apparently, there's a leaked video about a Nigerian girl sleeping with a dog. I haven't seen it. I don't. There are certain videos when who say ugly crowd won't even open the link to see or whatever it is. That's why recently, the girl doesn't look like a 10-year-old girl, but she looks a bit older than 10. But my video, sex tape, recording whatever hit the internet. Thank God I didn't see it, but then now when people are reacting to the video I just have to listen to it. I saw the video when the mom came out to defend the daughter, so that was the video I wanted to talk about this evening. Our children, how people were bashing especially the mother, and then boom, somebody sent me a link. They say Obino Kramia Koda, Nigerian young woman be and then Kramia Koda. I think apparently they paid her was a 1.7 million naira just to sleep with the dog, and they recorded it, and the video is out. So a lot of people, some people have seen the video and they were talking about it. And this girl boldly put a camera on her face just to come out to just to defend herself or say we haven't seen it. I posted that video anyway. The dog baiting it, they make me who I don't want to be interested in it to watch. I don't even want to watch the normal one. I'm not talking about somebody having sex with a dog or an animal. I don't want to. I just don't want to. I can't. I don't know how it's going to look, but it will look disgusting, to be honest with you. And yes, that's the trending video that is going on now. Share video now. Please do share the video. Also subscribe. Let me put my Uncle Lee. Long time no see. I'm still waiting for you to order the pie. I've been lazy a little bit. The laziness about is so crazy. I can't even cook for myself, to be honest. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe. to the YouTube channel. And somebody there, but yeah, hate fear for school holidays. It's all about YouTube anyway. You're right there. I'm just still thinking about what I'm going to say. I'm not going to spend much of your time. I know it's a bank holiday weekend. Because I don't have Netflix, I would have even watched a movie or something. So please, let me just spin this subscribe. Mama nenya me say I can't crab na nyandru bi nya anka kakra bi nearly 1,000 subscribers. So mama ne hit it why? Mo hit him for mommy. Into YouTube now ukusunya waduane no na any other social media platform na say so then you who me dey now betimi afollow na say betimi so subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is very important to me. I mean sure bibiara. Oh, uncle, not that busy. I'm kind of be a school and I'm busy, but not that busy. Summertime we will feel for 6 weeks and 6 weeks and Because the weekend it's not going nowhere. I'm just stuck at home. It's been okay, and then we relax if until let me just come back on the video. First, let me just talk about this 10-year-old. I don't know if you some people that I know got to see that, not the video, but like I think say it's in Nigeria buying no can say what share video because that's a child. They have to protect the child. It was so wrong. These children these days, no, and we don't know what's wrong with them. Our generation is messed up. So apparently there was a girl, there was a school that took their students to the secondary school anyway, to Dubai for whatever holiday. I don't know what they went to Dubai to do. And they book a hotel where they put the men, I think the boys in the 10th floor and the girls were in the 2nd floor. So there was this one particular girl that went all the way up. According to the girl's mother, the girl, one of the boys took a charger. So she went upstairs 10th floor to get a charger. So when she got to the boys' room, they told they decided to play a game for truth or dare, and then she ended up sleeping with one of the boys. Apparently, they did. According to those who watched the video, the girl was on top, and the way the girl was riding it, that's why they describe it. And then she was laughing. She knew they were one of the boys were recording the video, and she was laughing, throwing stuff at the one who was recording it in front of the other boys in the room. It was crazy. And this girl is on TikTok as well. So when the video came up, the mom, like being a mom, it's sometimes to protect your child and defend your child. There's certain things, especially if it happens to be a child. So a lot of people were bashing because mom came out to say oh, our crown was raped and then they were under influence of substance and then as if so a lot of people were, but no mother will just come on social media, especially when at that age, when their children's sex tape, to have a sex tape to come out, what are you going to say? You try everything that you could to defend the act. It doesn't necessarily mean say maybe I want to banana say you're a bad parent and I say this is the generation that we live in. We are exposed to so many things. Children have access to phones and other their friends say iPads and as for they are exposed to so many things. Bibi akra comedy crana, you see a sex scene in it. Among force, they say if you want to promote your brand and now say your page or your whatever you have on social media, you just have to use big books, big butts, half naked women to promote it. Even if you watch Nigeria skater, you will see say that's the trend. It's always about sex, people exposing themselves, just to get a view as well. A lot of people do that. And when you go to TikTok, it's just crazy world. Yeah, just crazy. Some people can even go naked on TikTok. I've seen a videos, I be or better Facebook where you full grown up as like you ask yourself, what is this? And it's a whole lot. So it wasn't like before that the way I parented because here personal. There wasn't anything like this. And it's all mommy where who be wo fear, you don't get to see it anywhere. And your neighborhood, kakra ujina wa wudi akra. You don't get to see all this thing. And I won't cry. Sebi impenyu for do money moda. So a man for be bashima, meno, yeah, a lot of people when you're looking for money, you might not have time for your children as well. So but yet say this is a child who has been exposed to so many things. And a man nyini, why adult by force. You won't crab at the tender age and the money say mommy already bear 60 something years will never know have that experience because they've been exposed to, and as somebody is acting like that to them. And yeah, we have some people that will even sit and watch adult movies with a child. So what you say and I am because parents more money because these days your parenting are very tough. It's not just you and your household. It's you against the world. A chronicle abontina doing influence about school every school, but it's a whole lot. And then also your mommy a lot was it a few days ago I was talking to a friend. And because what the macro gams isn't even necessary. Someone you call Obano. The attorney said, and it's like all the time there you a teenage child, you just have to sit them down and talk to them. You just have to use a real life example to talk to them because so also obey mommy okay me the meeting if you because me I don't because of my children I don't menya juma because the person about paying free school but obe to me fee. That's why I do because obe pon school na me fee. But the ATN say omo be school by themselves, omo do certain age they will go to school by themselves. Influence from other omo peers and so it will impact on their life. The obe kakro omo person mo beti. And now, phone so a year idea betimi a genuine who the question. Some of these children are very smart. The next minute they will chat, they will delete everything. And now you will be so a little bit naive and you don't know much about technology. Your child would be doing certain things that you have no idea. And we have some children that play two faces. So in the house, they are very humble, respectful to their parents. You know, they are very calm. They are always reading a book or something like that, or in their room doing something. But outside, they are different. They're like it's different character. Like I was saying, or play a movie outside or a different person altogether. And to your parents, are they believe in their children and they think that their children are very good because this is how we portray what mommy. But when they go outside, it's different ball game altogether. So our generation parenting about very difficult. Unlike mommy no baso obi hunu kura meeting out. And no one to me got the party of Bobby Backer Koyadia. A friend said the least that you can do is who be walk, especially who are which I will cry be so waiting me from mommy. I had a chat with a crabia many your friend say or name a banu kuskubati more mommy. And something happened. And I told the child I'm gonna speak to your mom about it. And the child was like, No, don't talk to my mom. They want us. I said, wow. I wanted to tell, then my said, this is WhatsApp, blah, 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 blah. But I can't catch him said, no, Australia, I only made you come about to person my catch him, mommy. And I felt so bad. And that problem is, won't you go ahead now, bitchy? I can't trust or the amount because, and yes, I be behind the crown can't show you. To her, no. So me catch her, my crana, there's nothing there. I'm in a cranny time of the bed follow up and our baby. No, there was something going on at one school. So I couldn't. And maybe I try my crab name about text message be a by a Nigerian near crabisa or call one of the best schools. Very clever girl. And I just have to call the mom. And then I told the girl because it was involved my child as well. So I'm gonna speak to the girls. And my child was my daughter was begging me, please don't talk to the mom. At this moment, friendship is everything to them. They care about their friends more than they care about their family. Because some go school, they don't want to feel left out. They want to fit in. It's all about their friends. And I was like, this is serious. I just need to talk to the girls' moms. No. If not, she's not gonna talk to me again. I said, no, I need to talk to them. And because it was kind of serious. And so our neighbor would now free some incredible potential. Like loses our opportunity now. And this is a very bright girl who goes to one of the best schools around. Private schools are in your bursary, bursary from a single parenthood. And when I spoke to the girl's mom, they were not the first time before say that's why they be me say yeah Ghana for be also me call Ghana for man penipa and I'm the Africa for there. But who call school more next or money enkrano o mano parents na o mono ma class especially mo money o mano mo ye fan try to be friends with them say bibia ba obetimi no ma discuss it. So what happened was we were having a teenager talk. I like teenager mothers are here doing come because what person who said the other children so more behavior because I'm crying you know more behavior different. So we had a conversation and this lady but they say, oh, so I was talking about a phone, how and cry we used to phone in as a phone. Oh, maybe me banner there or we used to phone free school by us. I don't know if I say because ne banner Vania was a year older than the Bantina Vania was secondary school and the banner war. Primary school 6 after no because secondary school. Oh, on do buy ya na my phone no onye bibia was so I checked the phone and blah 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 blah. But to be honest with you, when she hit secondary school and my daughter was year 8 and they opened how because they both went to the same primary school and then opened a WhatsApp group. And the kind of the language this girl was using in the WhatsApp, I was surprised. I was shocked. I was like I couldn't believe my eyes. I was so surprised. Hello, sir. Good evening. So I just spoke to them because that's why I called the mom and the mom was thanking me. Oh, I didn't know this girl can do this. I didn't know. Oh, because before then I have a parent talk no. Now Oka say me they come out no Oka say oh and then the band they say and then mom had no idea and I screenshot everything and sent it to the mom. Mom was thanking me. Oh, and I'm saying, yeah, because I see potential in her. I just don't want this girl to miss this opportunity that she had. So I just have to, as a parent, this is why I encourage other parents, if they see something wrong with my child, they have to tell me because enye bibia na metimi ehu. Enye bibia na mani betimi ehu. Entine bibia na me buy root, me buy bibia na share me ba baby. Now you just have to let me know so that metimi na kasa. Now, bebre, no, it's kind of peer pressure, and the age that, like I said, once their friends are doing it, they just want to be part of it. Or be no best of feeling lonely, too lonely for us already. Into now, crabia per se, or yana for phobia, until they go with the flow, especially some more prominent for phone as a per se will be me, so dear no more so see and these days, you know, it's not about oh, you're good or bad parent. It's about like who you believer, you pray for your children, and it's also about the society, and it's like almost constantly sit them down, talk to them, sit them down, talk to them, encourage them, talk to them, and you're so crazy. They said you wouldn't know how exposed your child will be. They've got it at the tender age. They got and Obibeka so Joe phone free next them. They need the phone. They need the phone. As I'm talking to you, Vanya wanted to go and see a friend. So the dad came to pick them up. She's coming back with one of the friends' mother will drop her down for me. I just need to call her to see whatever is going on with her. I just spoke to her before I start my video to see when is she coming back home, who is drop, and then she just confirmed that this a friend of hers mom will drop her. So what he says, so they need the phone. They are kind of, they eventually becoming independent. They need the phone. They're going to school. You want to know their whereabouts. If emergency, they can contact you and stuff. But they still have all this application on it. No matter how many times you tell your children to maybe use their social media very well or maybe come out of, they wouldn't even understand it. No matter how many times, because their friends are on it. Oh, this one is on TikTok. Oh, this one is on Instagram. Why can't it be? Because they don't understand. So you just have to tell, like, remind them all the time. Say, everything that you do these days, come back and hurt you. And see, Akrano, after a month for one, social media never lied. Or call on WhatsApp. Or who say video be or you're trekking, which means you Akrano and they but then start trekking. You won't pay your phone so more trekking. Obi kura kwaye na to ade bia na to no de chere. And like I was saying yesterday, you celebrate slim penyufo a mo petrol makwaye mo to kama mo yefru eh. Omo gina social media so mama good evening twerk and to ba girl koso ono so besua twerk ni bi. Me so awa bia wo mama no nim twerk, me tie nim twerk. Ba won deny say me ma nim twerk ya no mo nim twerk. Ko last time bia me sua twerk ma me kwere chere me how to twerk. So what here see and they see all these videos. Maybe we out or you can differentiate who to follow on social media, who will inspire you. But when you go, these girls just, some of these, our children, just follow anyhow. They follow, some, they paying TikTok. I'm saying, why would you follow this person? Because I wanted to know. Say, I want to buy. Obi draw who PS in it. And I was thinking, say, why would she follow such person? Because me follow Obi a Sebi only baby and family. Only be papa be and family. I will not just follow blindly because I want to. Everybody's following the person, or you're famous. I have to go and follow him or her. But this is children for you. They are following that person because that person might be famous or celebrity, whatever. But I won't just go and follow somebody because they got very big followers. If they don't have anything that I like or they can't impact my life, maybe in a way, there's no way I'm gonna follow them. But children are very different. So this generation is just crazy. You wouldn't know. Some of these our children will pretend to us how good they are, but then when they go outside, it's different ball game altogether. So apparently, I was doing a radio show, and then somebody called. There was this Nigerian man who teenagers sound like always quiet, always nice, always respectful, the way he like proper kind of gentleman. Until one day, this man decided to follow up, like follow his son. His son, Dad, I'm going to a friend's party, dress nicely. By the time we got to the party, the man went to want to follow the son. Got to the house, called the son, couldn't even recognize him. Different person altogether. Changed the outfit, everything was different. So then you might think, oh, my child is different. My child, maybe a very strict parent, my child is different. But when they go outside, this is necessary. So I'd rather have a child who showed all this attitude towards me, and so that I will know this is my child and I will know how to deal with her, rather than have a child who will pretend to be lovely and bubbly, happy and respectful in the house, and then when they go outside and the school environment, they are different. they are different. So what you here? So this is the generation that we are living in. Alfred, thank you. Let me come to the video that is trending. There's certain things that doesn't bother me, especially how our people will live their life. It doesn't got nothing to do with me, especially it doesn't affect me in any way. Sebi, in America, obi na date na kosio kuma. I know say whatever they want to do with it, they will do it with it. But one thing this our generation people doesn't realize, and I say we've become so much selfish. As long as it's me, it's my body. Oh, okay. Like but this is how we live our lives these days. And we don't even care. Say, maybe maybe this young girl will never be the first person to sleep with a dog or to have sex with a dog. And she's not gonna be the last person. But why do people always want to put their dirty business out there? There will be people on my I don't know be or channel be no. But to be no, na social media at the end that's what that. And you will be in the bonnie. Obia will be big to every or enye. They are not happy about it, and they do it in their own private area, not private like moko. One thing I'm to make catch and crown so say no baby I obey on him. And I say yedi bonnie people are doing stuff and they still put the camera on it to show the world that this is what we are doing. That's where the problem lies. You are man for baby bad, you now free so be any be the young one. My year trim. Maybe they might be under influence of drugs or whatever. They my problem, their new creation. Their life still goes on. That person will go ahead to live their life because they don't have that drama surrounding their life. They will even go and settle down, get married, and have children. And nobody will know their secret, whatever they did in their dark age or another bibisa, except God. But these days, I dare be a free say immoral na ye nunkwasiena. There will be camera on it. We just like a video. Ne they are to abontene. Minim the Becca will be or Becca say, well, I don't know. I wouldn't even know the Becca will be or Becca say, Oba se me koda ho because ye BSK bi so akere me enti me koda ho na me kramaya da. So I'm not here to judge this young woman. But Edientina, Helen, thank you so much. Edientina, obey your baby now with the camera out so. What is the sense in it? Edientina, yeah, the camera better so. And your money pay your mom. I'm telling you. Me, and I'm down to be basic with him. I'm not a saint. You are not a saint. I have my own thing, but the difference between us, say maybe mimico comedy and men found better about. So you might think so if you're way or comporting who you are not bisa. You will baby or what way so used by. Ebia me kuku ma de no. De bia one thing I de bia me can say the was baby why am fan pia bontene. So if I can't put, maybe I won't be in the bathroom and I say not taking my shower and put, do a live video. That means when I'm coming to do a live video, I have to present myself very well. The certain thing that you just have to know, say, this is my home, this is outside. And I feel that that's one thing that your society, we don't. It's like we don't care no more. We don't have morals. We don't even think. We don't care about what the society will say. It's all about. We don't even. I think that most of us don't even have the ambition or aim for the future. We think that it's just for today, and we are in it. Into a BBA. And it's for the fame of it, for the money of it. Oh, yenye bibi e pese ye bia no phone ye be ya ba na nipa be follow a yenye no phone nyina amfa be gu honom. Sebi ye betena won say asem fin bi na be free enuma ba na people will love it. As long as people who are going to follow us and I say we get money from it, that's all important. And one who in here that near every future. And then they always say children is our future. They their future leaders. So where are the leaders now? How can somebody will sleep with a dog and then do a video about it? The video will be trending, and the same person will put a camera on their face to justify what they've done. Say, have you seen 1.17 million naira before? If it were you, blah 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 blah. It's my body. Yes, it is your body, but we don't know. We don't want to know what you do with your body. A man for baby have sex all the time, but to make him do say that they can resist so. Some person be a home. Ade said be a queen obeying the birthday. Say why yeah princess and a prince. So it means that we all have something that we do, in our private life. But any bibia ne de camera to so. Obia person dey the papa chere. And yet obia person dey. So I felt so bad to say, okay, so when the parents get to see this video, how are they going to feel? And this is how selfish we've become as a generation. We don't even care. It's me, it's about me. They don't care. And especially when you hit that young age, a lot of people think they're going to remain maybe young, or like I don't know, they're going to remain the same, they're not going to have family, or they won't fall in love. I don't know how some of us, try to live our life these days. It's not about I want people to get to know me. I want to drive a nice car. I want to buy all this Brazilian hair. I want to wear designer brand, but I don't want to work for it. I just have to do silly things. And last time I did a video, I said, it's not like we are looking for our ends meet. We're looking for, it's like, we are so hungry. We need to have some food to eat. So there's certain things then, you just, maybe you're hungry, so you have to do whatever you have to do to survive. But this generation is not about that. It's about a common name. But me person me live a certain life, because social media, the pressure. Yesterday I was talking about the pressure. Fake life to the sense say, I want to be up there, meanwhile I'm bottom there. I want people to recognize me, say, meanwhile, so me and whatever I would do in the name of money, either I will use slippery snakes or whatever I would do to get this money, I will do it. It doesn't matter. This is the generation that we are living in. And I always, the fear that I have for your man or dear, it's just crazy. Okay, let me become a Instagram model. Maybe me home me let me just go under the knife, do BBLs or whatever they call it. Me nyato, na me fa me jina me twa picture, me fa photographer, me for me should bikini for me Instagram model. Then I'll have the money. Yeah, well, but I could be a friend on my fan page or something like that. So people pay for people to enjoy, like have a luxury life. Hey, and I Ghana for the money, the munchi. So this is how. So me Instagram model, and they be just a model for bikini. They be Which was when I'm the tour says with my fan page. People sponsor me. People, and maybe I have to talk to people for my and yes, accommodate. We just maybe accommodate. So we have to do certain things to survive. Sleeping with a dog. You a wadi a can say I'm for could Dubai a big cry say you said a moody many pieces then as for. But I maybe what you have say it just about folk account like social media is full of fake news, so you don't believe, but for somebody coming out to say yes, I slept with a dog because of this amount of money, it's crazy. It looks like we've lost it. It's I don't know, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. I know that people do stuff. I know. It may be a journal see this live videos be trending, sir. People do stuff, especially abroad. People no brony or the bet my fish and numbness. I'm say no. But for somebody to come out to say, and then they couldn't see anything. Like I don't know, say if they are under influence of drugs and abibisa, there are certain things that nipa ya you won't maintain us here. And I feel say all Ghana na. You want to yourself, I'm excited about you. About what? So, yeah, guys, so we know come my down, but mom for bad broche. But still, no, minimum who say yeah, but this video, yeah, I cause a girl now confirm. I still don't want to believe it, to be honest with you. I still think, say, these days people will do whatever to trend into, there's certain things that you just don't want to believe. But if somebody will just, like, I'm just thinking about, having a dog on top of you, or maybe having a doggy style. I don't know how to describe, but it's just crazy. It's serious. So this is what your children will see as well. Your children might come across these such videos. So like I said, constantly we have to keep our eye on them and we have to talk to them. We have others who are doing so well. They didn't sleep with dogs for 1.7 million naira. Or whatever the naira in pounds, I don't know. But they are doing very well. We have girls who are very intelligent and smart, going to big schools. So those are people that you want to encourage your children to follow. You have to inspire your children with. So even though they will come across all these crazy videos, they will still know that no, they have a choice to take. And they will take they will just go on the right path. When this video about 10 years, the girl is not 10. She doesn't look like 10. I think somebody said the girl said in the video she's nearly 14 or something because she doesn't look like that. Oh yes, Queen, that's what they're saying. When this video about this Nigerian girl was trending, I have to say my 14-year-old girl to talk to her about it. I know it sounds crazy, but this is the things this is the real life story that you can use to to talk to your children about, because it's out there. It's not fun. This is the girl who was on top of a boy and we're even laughing, knowing she was being recorded at that young age. And this video, whoever I applaud Nigeria government for what they've done, because the video was trending, and then I think they say whoever will post the video, they block it. I think they might report it to Facebook or something like that. So they block the video. You can't see the video nowhere. They've blocked it, and then the people were talking about it, and it'll be opposed. I think it'll be opposed to ABR. Was meant to take that video down. This is crazy. And you have people that think they are adult and they still find interest in watching some of these videos. There's no way I can watch. I can't even open something like that to watch. But then we have some people that, because we see seeing is believing. So maybe people wanted to watch. I don't know. Like, so what he has here. But if this happened in this country, there's no way a cry video no could be home. The moment you open it, you might be in prison for child porn. And the psychological impact that will have on a child, the family. Your society is just messed up. I'm telling you, the society is messed up. This generation is just messed up. It just, like, it's crazy. It's so crazy. People don't care anymore. So somebody, oh, I have the video, I have the video. Else I say, oh, share it to me, and then that person will share. Thinking, would you be happy? Maybe watching a video of your child having sex with another child. Would you be happy about it? A video? No, you wouldn't. Would you be happy having a video about your sister or anybody from your family having sex with a dog? You wouldn't. It's just crazy. A mess. Coming to last time, I'll be sending WhatsApp TikTok videos. I was so surprised. I was like, kind of like full neck. TikTok one was because me TikTok me video back to one of I just say yeah, man, thank you. So there's so much on TikTok. I was like, hey. So then you see a full grown up woman just all naked, like showing the butt. I was like, hey, what is this? I'm telling you, it's just, oh God. It's just crazy. I was like, we have to go back to our generation because where we are coming from, like, when we were born, armpit and earbow, you do this armpit thing and then that, Robert, and you do, they almost said, let do, the friend. These are what we were playing with. These days, once the baby is born, they already have an iPad or a phone. It's just crazy. And I was telling a friend of mine, what if I'm going to have another child, then maybe it will be different ball game altogether. For my child to even have access to any technology, whatever, smart, whatever it is. It will be, I don't know what age, They will go on YouTube to watch something that you as an adult will not even watch. They have access to all this. So I think what is we have to upgrade ourselves as well. So maybe you're very poor in technology. I don't know. Maybe phone come use no. So I think your parents need your money parents control whatever can see what their children are doing. But yeah, maybe so. And you have to update yourself because and you're easy to keep up with this generation, especially maybe I will now what Africa now who from you. Who's your crowd? So best your password, I'm changing my password, be a miracle passwords. And no cry, I can't keep up. Thinking about the and your monitor who is watching what. Now I can't one, I didn't know I was what the actors on us way. A minimum phone in Mucracho. Into the opposite, the oil and say, Stevie, I say, you don't know some people get their money from never envy anyone. Hey, that one they never envy you. So what I'm trying to say is, with the children bit, you always either you check their phones or not, they will always be clever about it. So you always have to talk to them. They come back from school. It's about these days to talk and let them know, say everything that they will do. If it's that negative will have negative impact in their life in future, it's a must. Everything that they will do, it will have impact on them. Everything. So they have to choose wisely when they are doing certain things, especially online. And Steph here, don't envy anybody because you don't know. Like I was saying, source of income is very important. You never know where there's certain things people will do for money. You and I, we can never do. Even if we are going hungry, we will just beg for food. For Gary, there is no way I can open my legs. I've seen money. So I'm going to sleep with somebody's pet. It won't happen. But then that doesn't mean somebody else will not do. So like when you see all this whatever on social media, people flirting with whatever they have, you always, like I said yesterday, you always have to be careful. It's just on social media. People live better, healthy, perfect life on social media. But in real life, they are just crazy. On social media, some people are billionaires. Some people live in their mansions. Some people have designer brand. Everything about them is designer. from head to toe. Some people have makeup artists that will, paint their face all the time when they are going out. But in reality, it's different. I was listening to a story before I did this video. Apparently, there were these two ladies. They were gay couples who were fostering for 7 children or something like that, and end up killing them. I think somewhere in 2018. So the story go beyond when they started adopting, having foster children to look after. But according to the person who was doing the video, when they post on social media, it was all roses. Like they dress their kids very well, post nice pictures out there, but they wasn't even feeding the children. So this is how our generation is. People pretend a lot. Like I said, even if the story is A, people will be very dramatic about it. Hey, you are like, the noise are too much. People claim to have everything in this world, but in reality, they are like you and I. So this is the generation that we are living. Everybody is rich. Nobody wants to be poor, but we still have poor people among us, ourselves. So we'll never see the Instagram pictures, the Instagram videos, whatever it is that you are looking at. There's certain things people are doing you can never do. Thank God she uses herself. She was like, I didn't kill nobody. Yes, people are even killing for money. So if somebody would decide to use their own self, which is good, thank God. She didn't, go and use somebody in the family or somebody's child to do juju. That's what we are seeing now. Because when you are too fake, this is where you get the love and the support from the society. When you are too real, now, when you are too fake, people want to know more about you. When you are too dramatic, yes, we want to know. Look what happened. Was it Wednesday? One of Nigerian actor posted, my second wife, a son with my second wife, or I'll meet my son. And the whole internet was going whatever. This is the guy who is trying to be, to become a young president in Nigeria. Nobody's talking about him. Immediately, he tweeted out, this is my son from my second wife. The host, even we there, we are not Ghanaians in Nigeria. We even took this thing as a welcome. Just, like the whole internet. Everybody was dragging his pictures and everybody was doing videos about it. But if he happens to be, let's push this person to become a president, maybe he will do something better for the country. Nobody will be interested. So we force people to live a fake life these days. Just come on social media, post something dramatic, and everybody will be looking. Oh, come and see. FYI is this. Cook a story. Tag somebody who is a little bit famous or celebrity, whatever. People will just, hey. This is what we are looking for these days. So we can't even identify the real ones. People are doing very good in our community to inspire our children with. We can't. Because the noise is too much. And then the fake story, that's what I was saying. Even this girl's story, I don't even know because I haven't seen it, which I won't even watch. But maybe it might be true because we are living in a crazy world. Because people will just, I can even come and sit down here and say, oh, I've slept with a ghost. And people will still believe it. Guess what happened in Kumasi and, KNUST campus? So this postgraduate student was doing an act or something like that. So, and then she went and sat in the river. They said that there's a river there, sat in it to portray whatever, art or something like that. And all the students were like thinking they've seen a ghost or something like that. Because the lady sat in a blue dress, gown, and then shaved the head and sitting like, an adult. So this is what, like, let me just come on Facebook, be dramatic. Let me just say I'm a rich. I'll have people that will believe it. Let me just say, oh, I'm a rich. I eat in the spiritual, whatever. I'm eating people, other people's children in the spiritual. I'll have people that will share the story. They will even double check if the story is true of, they won't even have, they won't even let me finish doing the video before they will pick the video up to talk about it. So if you're living in that generation, everybody will be fake anyway. Everyone will be like a robot. And it'll be fake and shake fake stories. We won't even we won't cross-check whatever is going on. We just believe it. And you have people being so angry about it. Like, crazy, like angry. Hey, I'll go worry too. Ooh, wow, second wife. Wow, it's just mess up. Let me advise you, my fellow Ghanaians and my fellow Africans, especially mothers. If you can spend too much time on unnecessary stuff on social media, please, if you have children, try and, divide that attention for them as well. Because these days, we need to spend much more time to talk to our children than like what we used to do before. Let me leave you guys. I was about 10. My idea cry. These days, yes, you need to spend more time. If you can spend your energy fighting about somebody who is taking in a second wife or not, either it's fake news or real news, I don't even understand. Either this person was just, joking about it. Yeah, people took it very serious. Trying to fight for the wife. Hey, somebody will say, meanwhile, some of you are, sleeping with people's husband, but you're still fighting for somebody else's husband. Anyway, so if you can spend all this energy, Elizabeth Rachel, me, I'm eating with Jesus Christ. So if you can spend that much time on social media, commenting about unnecessary stuff and watching unnecessary stuff, please divide that time that you spend on that social media. Divide it into 4 and then use the third, one third, for I don't use their kind of amount because they need it. Unless maybe you're busy doing something else. They need it too. Because your child will go out and go and do something silly. They won't even do something silly and then keep it under the carpet maybe for you to talk about it with them. They will do something silly and then post it online. Like what this boy and the boys did to this girl. Those days I know you saw so tramp and now what park BH murabim near me no for kakra. Usuru kra. But if some people can put camera on their business, post it out there. And you post it out there, but they put camera on it. And sometimes, for this one, they decided to post it online. It will come out. But when we were growing up, it wasn't like that. Even for a guy to come to your house is a problem. You have to sneak out. Even if you go into visit, you have to sneak out. Like that. But this generation is just crazy. We are doing something that is so crazy and we put a camera on it. Everything that we do, we just put a camera on it. We are saying something that come out, it will disgrace us and our family, and we record it and send it to a friend. We don't even care no more. So this is, things are very tough right now for parents as well. And when they do all this crazy stuff, guess who suffer? Parent, and especially the mother. And if they happen to be a single parent, oh Jesus Christ, take the wheel. The way people will bash us, imagine the girl this girl that the video came out and then the mom was just a single mother. Hey, we told you the single mothers, they can't even train their child. So it's very difficult. So, keep your eye on your children. They are still 14, 13, whatever, they are still children. They still need, kind of guidelines to follow. So keep your eye on them. Talk to them. Some of those children, when they get to a certain age, like you said, no matter how friendly you are as a mom or as a dad, they will choose their friends over you. Their friends become very important to them. Their friends is everything to them. Their friends become much important, more than their family. And they will tell you, especially when they do something that you go and, have a conversation about it with them. No? They think you don't understand. They think, and some of them even think you are dumb. You are just stupid. You are not making sense to them. That's their generation. It's very tough. And a friend of mine will say they're homos as well. Yeah, and homos, African, very tough. They won't understand. So if you are lucky, your child will show the same character to you for you to know what's going on. Like I said, if you are not in the house, oh, my child is very nice. Oh, this girl, she's always in her room. She's always reading. We have some children that will be in their room, but they will be on their phone. Immediately when they see you opening the door, they will take a book. They might have a book under their pillow. Immediately you open the phone, they are reading a book. But meanwhile, they are on their phone, they are on their tablet. And so you open the book, oh, you are reading, and then you just go and do whatever you're supposed to be doing. But they are not reading. You got some of these children, they open a book and they still have their phone in between the book. To their little mind, they are very clever. Because they don't understand the future yet. They don't. So you have to make them understand. And I wish a long time no see says you have to. But I don't point fingers on parents anymore. I've stopped doing that. Me, when I became a parent myself, I know how tough it is. So I don't point finger on whatever your child will turn up. Sometimes it's not your fault. You do what you're supposed to be doing. But yeah, like I said, what is out there is bigger than what is in the house. There's so much going on out there than is in your house. For past how many weeks, I haven't even turned on my TV. So there's nothing my children are watching on the TV. But that doesn't mean they are not watching anything on their phone. For past how many years, I always watch Tinga 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 with my children. It's all about, watching cartoons because you don't want to watch any adult whatever for somebody kissing somebody or any, strong language or something like that. So you choose to watch either a Cat in the Hat, Peppa Pig, Teletubbies, which one again? Mr. Tambo, Tinga Tinga. Tinga Tinga was my favorite. But it doesn't mean my children will not watch something else. My baby girl was learning language, the Korean language, because she's so obsessed with this Korea pop singers or something like that. I was like, what? I don't even listen to Korean music. But my child was obsessed with, she still is, with this group of pop, like, I don't know them. She's listening to Korea songs. I don't play Korea song in my house because I'm not a Korean. If I play Korea song, I won't even understand. But then I have my child listening to Korea song, they sing in English as well, but yes. And then because of that, she decided to learn Korea. GTS was I don't even know their name. But me, I don't even listen to Korea. I'm not listening to nothing. Sometimes when you are you are in the car and then the radio come out, they will tell you, because I listen to Smooth Radio a lot, and they will say, oh, Smooth is boring, mommy, change it, it's boring, change it. And then they will just change, sometimes they will change it to either Kiss. And every song that will come out, they know that if they can't sing the song, they will know the chorus. I was like, I don't play this song. How come? Because they're listening to TikTok. The song is on TikTok. It was it. They're doing they're the biocrady in the AB. Helen Mitchell. My daughter listen to Korea song too. It's good. Oh, yeah, which one? Now say what about almost a day. Bombay. I'm not listening to all the long and 10. They're on TikTok. I was like, hey, this Because I don't listen. That's not my type of song that I would listen to. Oh, sis. Elsa, is it BTS? I don't even know their name. So when I go on TikTok and this song came on, I was listening to Capital Extra, and one of the songs came out, and my daughter was singing. I said, how did she get to know this song? Because on TikTok, no noise, some of the videos that some people will put some of the videos from TikTok, they'll put it on YouTube as well. And they go on YouTube, they type in TikTok videos, and all this kind of videos will come out. Look at this generation, oh. And we see a full grown up woman or also what but yeah. Bomb it. No, this guy long term. Wow, sister. How is this my fault? Shouldn't I blame it on the internet and the social media? It's not my fault, nah. I'm listening to my Ghana music and Africa Afrobeat. This is what I listen, and sometimes gospel. And my child is listening to something of it. And even when I go to TikTok and I see some of the music videos, like, the Challenger 2, whatever, because there's no way I'm going to use F, especially, except Kweku Frimpong, the Asemeba song, the Kweku the Traveler. There's no way when the F word is in the song, I just don't want to listen to it. So, Bombay, no. This is not for me. But yes, we have mothers that are doing it. So when your child does it, you can't even complain. They will do it as well. It's just crazy. And we are all guilty as well because we are all enjoying kind of the same thing. When we go on TikTok and you are tempted to, do it as well just for fun of it. But we have to do more for our children. This generation is very tough. There's so much going on. But let me tell you, we have some children that are doing very well in school. They need a push. They need advice. They need you to guide them all the time. Remember, school now, so they are influenced from to the school. And yet, you might not smoke, but your child might have a friend who is a smoker, or maybe have a friend who parents smoke. You might not drink. Your child might not see alcohol in your house, but it doesn't guarantee they would not try something crazy outside. You might not do certain things in front of your children, but that doesn't stop them from doing it because it's not about you anymore. It's not about what is in the house anymore. It's about what is out there. And that is, much bigger influence on them. And I'm telling you, say, it doesn't matter. They are just friends. It doesn't. You can't even say their friends are not good for them. You can't. How dare you? You wouldn't. They wouldn't even understand. And let's keep our eye on them. And as for this video that is trending, to be honest, hopefully I don't know. Maybe it might not be true. But I've shared it. I want you guys to know what is going on. And money is good, like I always say. But there is no way I will do certain things because of money. God forbid. I won't do it. I would rather choose to have a peaceful mind and then enjoy the little that I have than I will put this idea in my head. I would just do anything for money. No, I wouldn't. There's little thing that I can even do for money, even though it's good. I will even kill myself to do from an upper 8 to 5 8 job. I won't kill myself for it. It doesn't worth it anyway. I won't spend all my time doing night shift, day shift, whatever shift, sleeping. It's not like your job. Like maybe always from Monday to Sunday, you want to be at work. You want to work from 5 to maybe 5 to 8. And I won't do it. And no cramming yet. So the money is good, but not talking about sleeping with a dog. I won't do it. So what you say? Let's say if I used to watch TV for years, I used to sing hello. Tina be TV grab me for me say me pay tinga power. Oh gosh, God are the days so tinga. Tales from Africa. But don't cry. Hey, yeah, bread. Yeah, bread. So yeah, allow the devil to rob her from her hard work. Hey, crazy. It's so crazy. Yeah, bread. Nipa. So I should order to this way to patch your mama is come for shopping. Well, I need shopping. I need to buy some stuff. You don't know how I struggle to put, to find something to wear. I was even telling my friend I need to take certain things that I saw to the designer to open it a little bit for me because I can't even, there's nothing I can wear. I even saw certain dresses from Ghana, I can't even put them on. Sister, put on weight is no good. Yeah, too much. Let me just leave you guys. Let me just go extend and relax. I've got this book that I'm reading, very interesting book. I just want to finish it. So you all have a nice weekend. Ochina, me ya de me ye wie na me wo time a. Me ba ni a chere adwene. Kakra. Right, but for meantime, so I don't like it page and now on like my page, I'm going to be like it. Follow the page about to follow. My YouTube channel is a place. Do subscribe it for me. When I'm TikTok and any social media platform. Nah. I follow I'm video mommy. Open product TV is also at Bitonics Mama wa American there were shops already, so it was Walmart any other shops. I forgot that shop name. But it's still on Amazon as well. Actually could be a very good. But we have to maintain a very healthy skin, and you just need good product to do that. Oh, I met me who grab the minimum. Some minimum say man, the month on my Facebook and I'm on your no. And two so one will be for over a year. That has one you must know about. Helen, thank you so much. It's me who watch says, and I wow, mammy who know. So, okay, I'll keep on. I will just maintain this one. I can't even stop eating though. It's crazy. I can't stop eating. I've been eating so much lately. And I was thinking of maybe joining the gym cry just to keep a healthy way. See. Me didi. Menyam cry can't have me. I eat too much. And it's not like I eat too much healthy, so I don't eat too much. I don't eat healthy. Like, sometimes you just eat anyhow. This is the stage that I'm in now. I eat too much. I'm lazy around, like, me that one person sorry. And then many eat my say. Me would you have me? I think say I need to do pregnant test, but I don't think I'm pregnant because me call on the show. The one me see the DNA. Oh, sir, I'm fine for the Fabako can hoy. Listen, my daughter is no more. He said, "I want me share your friend is say, me share obi almost I don't know when you no almost a day. I don't know what can I say. Oh, some me mind be that. Oh, when you my yama with party, very baby shower. Yeah, baby shower. And girl no to your friend is say nappy away. Nibia ma obi anu a ogie che say I'm say wow I wanna and the Africa for but they get they think enwo ye de ti say Nyankopon ka ase enwo ne ndore asase so no sa Bible verse for Africans so ye ni ji awo ho ye ni ji awo ho say ye pepesika so what you say but these days no enipa na wo acha kra no kakra bi nipa kakra na timi bro 5 no mako 6 ni 7 ni 8 ni 10 na ade but majority we just keep 1 2 3 acha 4 5 6 ni de na say ti say nipa ti ngududu but ye nananom so we 13 nipa ba akoti bitira no awo mako 13 these days you can wo madam go bia wo tere be se wonya kra na nkompe ba ako wale nkonya girl ba ako me go bia mo say no be dwane awo why is that I didn't tell mu nyina mu dwane Ngona mono asase suma o na asase so no ya ndori suma ahwe mo the robot na beba be ejuma. And the amount for baby, I'm so baby shower. The amount for baby, thank you. A lot of people don't want to. So you know, because bet me I enjoy life. Don't you have hey, to way now to way, me cry me kuta ma too. I be cry no fast starting me by join Bryce, I'm better Bryce. Yeah, yet you cry me top, because shop down me top part and I'm used. You say, but I could be count to both a part and not turn a bundle, but to be goes and chanasa. Hey, yeah, you market wow. It's hard work. So me am teacher more mama a door so kakrano. They are doing great. Oh, they are doing very well. These days it's very tough. And then our Caribbean party Jordan shoes. Nike one honey, Nike Jordan. Bakuya buys 270 one honey iPad, iPhone there and there. Hey, your generation now will be crown fashion. Yeah, no I won't cry to me, but boss, no back will be fear one single room. Omunya na daho. Obia bia hosa, omunya na taketeso. Nipa be 10 no mu nyina na weti kwa why ni sika kra na still ti mewo but these days hey also be she sad down because oba be ko school no be the iPhone jina de bia me bomba me ya say here ready kroma de how you good do we ehia kra ye hu because of school uniform kroma say kroma nyi we hia pa na nkomo ye say America ni other countries no mo de nkra de ayi mufti ko school na nka amanfo mu nipa bi mabaye mo papa me kra nka me ma no ni nka de bia isi ni etoso de ma wo mu hye but Kromano's uniform no is so helpful very helpful. That's one thing I de bia me applaud everyone is a UK I say schools in the uniform is private schools ni ba mo de but majority of the school almost share uniforms the same uniform the same kind of school black shoes obi anko no designer bia ni obia the same uniform na krabia and one shed home am uska yehu unless we do private school chese yehu oba ehia oba yehu ehia ma me ni bia oto uniform ya onya tokese ya otimi hye be book of years no why school shoes na nkra na say na kakra but at the end of the day otimi nya papa ba ko otimi de ko twa all year na imagine won nkra 5 6 7 na ye ka say akra bia nsha atade fi atade from press school. My sister, was just telling you because all the attending way the sheko school. The next time no kwa person be shede. Omo nti say no look at the PK my mentor uncle. Good evening. Omo nti ask you. They want to be like their friends. Cause obi mami was ka ono ne pa ba ko onye say o my birthday nti wo feed you omo. Ono ne ba ko no o to bibia de amanti akran be school no o hyewe. Afro ba ko na ye ne fe. I say yeah you much yeah on nursery sometimes in crying be school. We show mom say it me dressing na papa. Why I kono say so what you say enti no imagine say won kra be 5 or mu nyina ebobo so kakra mu nyina go school na say anytime they have to go to school and they have to put on a mufti to go to school. Hey ebeya we say now US and some US near the end more we say almost shanta dear. Make a UK I say their boy and this I hear for me who say here because when you show uniform. More US near other European countries. I think say other European countries almost share we come over Belgium almost share we say almost share mufti in a school. I say okay. I know said there are certain schools that wear uniforms in Ewaha, but I don't know the schools. Maybe a term me work colleague be a or Ugandan. Can catch me say your schools need be Okruma. Our mama I share a mufti the school. And I know say yes, there are schools here that but if that school there's no way I'm gonna put my child in it because I can't afford. The idea behind say Obeko school now they will see their friends looking good and okay. All right. Yeah, somebody has told me that before. Now they can't they will just go and look different. Oh, no one nice. And the sister, they have to look good. And I believe in that. Because appearance is very important. People respect you because of how you look. And not dear, one fine show on bars a crime and boy. And to me, man, no more carbon. Tell me, if you don't me show room uniform, yeah. Omutimation morning gown come in I don't care. But Omupia Bonta, you just want them to look, a bit nicer. Yes, expensive, but nicer. Say, but yeah, feel it too uncomfortable be around their friends and their peers. Because their peers are looking very beautiful. And the other hand, they are looking some way. And to me, mum, there's no way I'm gonna have another child. The way we are saying, just to concentrate. But it's all good. It's all good. We pray that we pray. Praying is good, and sometimes encourage your children to pray as well. If you go to church, it's very tough for you to get some of these children to church. Try to take them. Church is very good as well. It's not church. Any religion that you are in, yeah, because sometimes modern chronic kakra. At least so no be intina yentimi anye nyoma basa because mama ye kwa Sunday school no maybe I say we ye born so wouldn't say ye born so you wouldn't do it. You don't want to sin against God. And sorry, encourage them to pray, encourage them to go to church with you. And can be as well going to some a different ballgame altogether, but encourage them. And like I said, always have to constantly advise them. If it's knife crime, never news, tell them about it. Tell them how serious it is. Tell them how to protect themselves. And there's not, these days it's not, when we're growing up now, you have to hide certain things away from your children. Sometimes you just have to be hope. If it's a rape case, you sit them down, you discuss about it. If it's a kidnap case, whatever it is, you just use that to advise your children. It's not like you're putting fear in them. You want them to be aware of their surrounding and how dangerous our society is these days as well. If it's about their peers doing something, on call, we just talk to them about it so that they won't repeat the same mistakes, and constantly remind them how they should use the social media. It's much important. It doesn't matter. Some people, my child is not on social media, but your child might have WhatsApp group. Your child might be on WhatsApp. It's the same form. Maybe your child might not. Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you so much, sis. Your child might not be on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, or TikTok, or Twitter, but your child might be on WhatsApp and have a little group on WhatsApp. And no cry escalate teacher and BBR. So you have to keep your eye. You have to advise them how to use it, not to send messages via, or come back, or their friends can use it against them. They should be careful. So it's not about, maybe my child is not on Facebook. It's not about only Facebook or TikTok. It's about WhatsApp as well. What goes on WhatsApp is by being crazier than what goes on Facebook within themselves. Your child might not be on any social media platform, but might be WhatsApp group with children who are on in other social media platform. I see stuff and share it with them on WhatsApp. So it's very serious. So yes, you talk to them. That's what we can do as parents, especially if you are this part of the world. If you do something physically with your child, they will call it abuse. And sometimes if you scream and shout, they will call it whatever, psychological abuse, emotional abuse, whatever it is. There's always something there. These people will tag, will use it to tag, oh, this is abuse, this is that, this is that. So then you constantly, your children have to become your friends. And then you encourage them to talk to you, maybe talk to them. And sometimes be nice. Just let them have their own, way so that you can draw them close to you. Yet two kind of maybe a straight parent. Sometimes, they have to make the mistakes and you have to talk to them. They have to learn from their mistakes as well. You're yet to grow. So, you very good night to you all, and then maybe I'll see you all maybe tomorrow. Not sure. And if you're in the UK, a day. I'm sorry, I send the Bremen. I me download the BA. Hello, Angela. Oh, so it's morning. Are you guys in the USA? Here, there's even nearly good night. Good morning, says. So after I said there is a Quest Studio for parents to monitor what their children are doing online. Okay, I think I have to download that as well. Oh, Bishop, I'm running away. Bishop, very good evening to you. I couldn't come to church on Saturday. I didn't have a car. I just got my car yesterday, so hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to come. Okay. Belgium. Is it? Oh, okay, Angela. But it's not morning, is it? And is it late? It could be. Anyway, good night to you all, and thank you all for listening. Bye.